時候可能會埋怨點解唔好嘅事會發生喺我哋身上，甚至對上帝有怨言。而上一集我哋就訪問過一位曾經信猶太教嘅拉比，而今集佢會同我哋分享喺信咗主之後所面對嘅考驗，而佢又有冇埋怨過上帝呢？曾經係猶太拉比嘅 Porat 信耶穌之後，就被家族同埋其他猶太教徒視為叛教。自此佢再冇機會同屋企人見面，而佢話喺以色列有接近15萬名基督徒，唔少人亦都面對類似嘅情況。
The difficulties that I experience, you may possibly lose your job, you may lose your family, you may lose your home, you may lose an obligation to get a mortgage, to buy a house. There are many things that could happen to you if you believe in Yeshua the Messiah as a Jew. However, because those numbers are popping up right now, and more Jews are coming to faith, it's getting to be more and more difficult to fire everybody. It's getting more and more difficult to tell everybody you don't deserve this and don't deserve that.
Seth 喺信主之後失去高薪厚職，冇錢交房租，最老到嘅時候，曾經同太太喺沙灘上面住咗3個半月。
Who's on the beach at night in Tel Aviv? 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Drug addicts, prostitutes, and thieves. So sleeping on a beach in a tent is very dangerous. Behind us, I remember there were rocks, and in the rocks there were rats about this big. You can hear those rats at night. Now, because of the dangerous area, I would sleep 3 hours, and Lynn would guard the tent. And Lynn would sleep 3 hours, and I would guard the tent. Every morning, wrapping that tent up, putting it in the car, going to work as a dishwasher, day after day after day.
作為拉比嘅後代 ，Seth 由衣食無憂變成一無所有，對佢同太太都係好大嘅打擊。而喺沙灘上面度日如年嘅日子，亦都係一場信仰嘅考驗。
I can tell you when you don't know how long you'll be on the beach, 3.5 months is like 3 years. And I'll never forget when I arrived at the beach, Lynn asked me a question. She said, "Doesn't the Bible say God will bless us? Doesn't the Bible say God will take care of us? What kind of a blessing is this?" And I remember I turned to Lynn and I said, "God is not the author of evil, but God can allow it. This is a test. I don't know when, I don't know how, and I don't know where, but I do know that God will bless us."
喺旁人睇嚟，跟隨耶穌令佢陷入人生低谷，但係 Seth 唔單止冇後悔當初嘅決定，佢仲將自己嘅家庭交託俾上帝，等待主嘅祝福。
I knew that God had an ultimate plan for me.
喺爺爺過身之後，佢遇到一個扭轉現況嘅機會。
My grandfather was part of the Sanhedrin. He was a rich man. When that attorney called me and he said, "You're the oldest of the grandchildren. You have obtained a giant inheritance." And he said, "Your grandfather said that if you sign here that Yeshua is not the Messiah, the money's yours."
繼承爺爺龐大遺產嘅唯一條件，就係要唔再相信耶穌。對於當時寄居喺沙灘嘅 Seth 嚟講，絕對係唔容易嘅選擇。
And he said, "Look, I'm an attorney. I'm a businessman. I really don't care what you believe. I want to get my compensation. Sign here that Yeshua, Jesus, is not the Messiah. I won't tell anybody. No one will know. Take the money and go believe whatever you want." I told him, "You're wrong. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is here. He is here." And he looks at me and he says, "Do you understand that the court will divide the money to your family?" And I said, "That's okay. But remember to tell them that Yeshua, Jesus, gave him the money."
為咗耶穌 ，Seth 願意捨棄家族同埋金錢，繼續喺惡劣嘅環境，耐心等候上帝嘅祝福。而喺2個星期之後，驚喜接二連三出現。
The first blessing I received was from an insurance company in Israel. They said, "Zev, we have a check for you for $11,000 US." I asked them, "Where's the check from?" They said, "Oh, you deserve it from 10 years ago." I didn't deserve anything. I knew where that check came from. It came from heaven. Next day, I received another phone call. This time it was from Lynn's father's employee. For some unknown reason, he was leaving to the United States, and he decided to leave Lynn $14,000.
聖經雅各書1章12節講到，忍受試探的人是有福的，因為他經過試驗以後，必得生命的冠冕。這是主應許給那些愛他之人的。Seth 懷住信心同埋盼望面對考驗，同時亦都親身經歷上帝奇妙嘅供應。7日之內重新揾到工作同埋容身之所。
I'm here to tell you the Bible is true. God will bless you if you are persecuted. If you stand firm for your faith, the blessing is on the way. Sometimes God has to prepare us, and each person he prepares in a different way. So I look at it as, yes, it was a difficult time. My family disowned me. I was persecuted. I lost my job. I slept on the beach. But it's worth it because God was equipping me and enabling me to do what I'm doing today. God spoke to me. And he said, Zev, I want you to take a step of faith. And I want you to leave that job that I gave you. And I want you to go into full-time ministry and preach the gospel in the streets, in the houses.
佢同太太後來成立咗 Messianic of Israel Ministries， 積極喺街上傳福音，帶人信主，當中包括猶太拉比。而年少所學習嘅猶太教育，讓 Seth 更加清楚點樣向佢哋傳福音。
Many other examples that we use in the Bible, but we use the Old Testament to bring them into the Messiah Yeshua. And of course, after they obtain the Holy Spirit, then we go to the New Testament. But this is how we reach the Jewish people, and I believe this is the way Paul did it and the way Jesus did it. He always had to bring the Jews to acknowledge the logic according to the way they understand it. And this is how he preached the gospel to them.
除咗喺以色列積極傳福音，Seth 亦都有到亞洲唔同地區宣教。今年初，佢喺香港多間教會分享以色列文化同埋聖經嘅教導。
呢幾晚你去咧，你要分享嘅時候好清晰，係會有圖文並茂，令到我哋咧好清楚從聖經裏邊嘅話語。而到今次咧喺呢一個逾節嘅呢一個解釋嘅裏邊咧，亦都係多咗好多嘅 insight 啦，從呢個聖經嘅裏邊咧去睇關於耶穌同埋我哋嘅關係。
我覺得Rabbi Seth 咧Seth 牧師咧，其實上係好使用佢喺以色列人同埋外邦人嘅救恩咯，特別喺阿拉伯人同埋以色列人救恩當中咯，亦都成就咗咧神一個新人嘅美意咧，就係讓咧外邦人嘅信徒啦同埋以色列人嘅信徒咧係同一直入喺耶穌基督入邊咧，喺同一個真理入邊咧去睇聖經咧，去解聖經咧，去了解神嘅真理。
無論身處何方，Seth 都深信，讓以色列人回轉得救係上帝交俾佢一生嘅使命。佢希望更多亞洲人願意關心以色列，將福音嘅種子傳返耶路撒冷。讓我哋都同 Seth 一樣，有一份堅持信靠上帝嘅心，忠心實踐佢交俾我哋嘅使命。